We are live. Welcome, everybody. Come on in and have a seat. My name is SisterlyThrower, and where are we? Lincolnshire. We're in Lincolnshire. That title is a choice. The pillaging is fun in this game. That meme, you think pillaging in this game is funny? Yes, and I'm tired of pretending it's not. Get everything I wanted to get? I don't know. Hi.
Hold there, stranger.
No thanks. No thanks.
Hold there, stranger.
Rip.
Hey! Time to die! We have the advantage!
Okay. Let it go. Let it go. Oh wait, are they in the church? I think they're in the church. You're playing Hades? That's cool. Ah.
Are you the head sister?
Please, don't hurt me. These poor souls need me.
Calm, sister.
I'm not trying to hurt
Lord
you.
Hunwald sent me. He asked me to speak with the people here.
Hunwald? That's not a name I expected to hear again.
No
Why?
harm will come to you or those you care for. I'm only looking for your elderman.
I'd be risking my neck telling you anything. And if my head rolls, these sick and ailing folk will follow me to the grave.
Your elderman would agree.
And did I hear
The
yet
sooner I
another
find him,
different
the more
mechanic,
quickly
Mitchell?
These prowling guards will leave your hospice.
That's a pleasant thought. Our lord was in a bad way here, and getting worse, in spite of our efforts. Then,
Odd.
quite against my instruction, some guards moved him out. I overheard them talking about a bathhouse. There's no working bathhouse in Lincoln. So, I gather they meant the old ruins just south of here, by the eastern walls.
Ruins, just south of here. I'll look there. Thank you.
I pray you find him. He's in desperate need of care.
Fair enough. Oh, shoot. Oh, that's not far at all. I am going in the wrong direction. Why does my shoulder itch? Yes, but I don't know what it is yet. I have to unlock it by beating Hades with a lot of modifiers, making it harder. Sounds like XCOM. Oh god, now I want to play XCOM. Oh, now I really want to play XCOM. Oh god, I missed that game. Where is XCOM 3? Fire Axis, Fur Axis, whatever your name is.
Weren't wise to let those Mercians nobles use our tunnels, if you ask me.
What choice do we have? At least this way they'll leave us be.
They killed one of their own. What's to stop them from splitting our skulls as well?
Because they fear us, see? No one takes us for fools, you got it.
Remember,
Oh, this can't be good. Something tells me this is not a good place to store an old dude.
These tunnels run deep. Was the Alderman fleeing to a hideaway beneath Lincoln?
Sorry, I know I've said this before, but I was playing Horizon Zero Dawn earlier, and the controls are Very different. Last pee you'll ever take. So, not really at a point where I can give much more in the way of therapeutic advice or therapeutic. Need to finish Ghost of Tsushima before any new games. Is this gonna turn into Glee? Is that what this is? You gonna yell at me every time I turn into the distracted boyfriend meme?
They will attack on sight here.
Why in the Helsinki am I down here? Yes?
More Mercians traipsing across our routes.
That's the thing, I have beaten XCOM and XCOM 2 before.
All this traffic has made smuggling a difficult job.
Smuggling will always be difficult. But I prefer it to paying tribute. Never again will we bend to the Mercian crown.
I know it gave away my position, but still, that was like a 3-off kill. Hey, buddy. What are you doing up here? What are you doing? Are you going to come over here? Oh, you're going over there? Then I'm going over here. Biscuit. And, uh-oh. Pickle fight. I gotta say, that's one thing I will appreciate about this game over Odyssey. Is this the first game to have that extra requirement for assassinating high-level enemies thing? That, like, timing, quick time event. I really like that. Where? Oh. Where? Oh. Oh. Announcement time. I wasn't sure I was going to be able to talk about this until he made the official announcement, but you head over to the YouTube channel of one Ripcardo, friend of the show, Steam Dragon's teammate, and all-around fantastic man. Ripcardo actually has a podcast called TikToks, which I'm now just realizing also sounds like the popular social media app TikTok, but stick with me here. Is a wonderful podcast show, and he must have really been running short of ideas, you know, good people that he wanted to see on the show, because he actually decided to invite me. I have it in my watch later already? Good. Rip is a wonderful host, and we had possibly the most, the deepest and most meaningful conversation about mental health in media representation that I have ever had with anybody. Which is always fun because, that's why I've gone so far in the video game therapist.
About what?
So, great conversation, great guy.
Nobles and bandits. The bandits didn't fare so well. A noble's cloak with the image of a swan. Looks like the ultimate passed this way.
Oh, there's someone over here. Try this. Oh, there we go. Oh. Go check it out. Give them the subscription, the like, all that good stuff. Where's the key? There's the key. Of course, I have not always been the only special guest on the show. This is actually like his 3rd or 4th episode, so gonna have some real fascinating people on there. So if you're waiting to see someone interesting, you can check out one of those other episodes. What the heck is that?
I know a lonely door that would love to meet this key.
Sorry, I thought it was like in a alligator's stomach or something. A good day though. Been playing through Horizon Zero Dawn, like I'd mentioned. It's fascinating game. Oh, and those hunter trials can go die alone in a hole because I hate those stupid things. Got them done, but annoying as. Orbin, we received an offer from an unnamed Saxon requesting safe passage to the sewers to Bolingbroke. That is considerable, which leads me to believe they have something of great value they cannot afford to be seen with. Insist on seeing what it is before accepting their offer. If it merits it, double the amount. If they refuse, kill them.
A Saxon nobleman paid some bandits for permission to sneak through these tunnels on their way to Bolingbroke Castle. Mercian nobles made a deal with some bandits, paid them hush money to let them sneak through these caves. When the time came, the bandits ambushed the nobles. But it didn't end well for the bandits. In the struggle, the Ealdorman's cloak was torn off. But he got away and headed east for Bolingbroke Castle. That's my best lead.
Fair enough.
Fresh air.
Out of the sewers. Very smelly. Yeah, I think I'm like 40% done with the game. According to the in-game menu, I think I'm like 40% done. Trying to get this super fancy, super cool, like, god armor, or whatever they call it. Shield weaver armor. The one that has like the 5 power cells. I got 4 of them. And I know where you find the 5th one, I just have to actually do the finding. Could be a good time. Ooh. That's not what I meant to do. I was just trying to see if there was a fast travel point. That was stupid. an interesting couple of days. It's been a crappy couple of days. But I'll actually get to go outside tomorrow, which is nice. Have to go get fitted. Part of a wedding party coming up, and to get fitted. It'd be nice. I've never been a groomsman before. I was a ring bearer once. For a groomsman.
Show me.
I know there's that old saying, you know, always a bridesmaid, never a bride. Always, always a ring bearer, never a groomsman. Does that fit? I think it fits. Throw a smoke bomb after a close range shot? You know, I don't think I've ever tried a predator bow. Have I? Stop moving your head. Hello. Only 7 arrows? Being a groomsman is
This
overrated.
area is off limits.
I mean, I'm pretty stoked to be in the wedding. Could be a good time. Wedding's not for a while, but I figure get fitted now just in case there's any sort of you know, issues of. Sorry, I panicked there. I thought that guy was gonna come around the other way on the hay cart.
Give up, you shit!
Am I hidden again? Is it really that easy? No longer playing Hades, though I did clear it twice today. I'm getting better. Good for you. Oh, I do not think I am clear. God, I love this predator. Whoa. Predator bow. Biff. Was able to do all those hunter trials in Horizon, and I wound up getting really nice weapons out of it. Ooh, maybe just launch that guy into a bunch of spikes. Are you kidding? Hello. Predator bow bad. I don't like it. Can't really use it in the middle of a fight. No, but you can. Oh, don't you be doing that.
Come, brothers, let's end this.
Where are you going? But I still haven't really mastered stealth in this game. See you later. Horizon, I'm getting better at the stealth. Those hunter challenges are tough. There was one. Well, it wasn't really so much that they were all tough. There was one in particular that was really tough, and I don't know about you guys, but that really frustrates me when, like, you get 95% of the way through, like, a set of challenges, but the very last one is just, like, stupidly difficult. Ever had that? It bothers me. Hi? Who's there? Oh, hey, buddy. Okay, I'll let you come over. See it. Also, don't know if you know there's a chipmunk in my room house. I thought you got rid of the chipmunk.
Why can we not enter the keep now? Is it all gold and silver? Over into your face!
Alright, I don't feel like dealing with either of you right now. Oh, that's helpful. Whack-a-mole time. No, you didn't get rid of it? Are you gonna name it? Alvin! Can't really yell because, you know, wife's sleeping. Saw that coming and I didn't do jack diddly to avoid it. Grip stop. Hey. Oh dear. That is a problem. Lower the drawbridge. Ooh, I do not have a good bow for this. You're right, if there was a way to quick switch out for bows, that would be... that'd be awesome. Don't worry, I'll be over there to you guys in a second. Yep. Oh dear. I was gonna miss that at first. Just so we don't have any party crashes. Are the hunter challenges the things that get the sun sigils? Yeah, the whole blazing sun, half sun. There's one where, like, not the Deathbringers, but like the Thunderjaws. You had to rip a disc launcher off of a Thunderjaw and use it to kill 2 Ravagers.
With me, brother!
Oh, ho, ho, ho. Hi, 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 hi. Are we just gonna ignore the big dude there? Oh, I thought it was gonna be the what wealth was it? Oh, nickel ingot and titanium. Curb stop.
With me!
Ow.
Watch for my lead!
Curb stop. All right. of knowledge.
I'm on the right track. That keep is well protected.
Focus of the Nornir. I accidentally spoiled something for myself. Tiny bit. Said that this was one of the best abilities to have. Huh. Well, I don't really use that. This other one. Stick your wolf on an enemy, yeah. Oh, yeah, Mark of Death. That was another one. Which is why I just always use Hunter's default and swap in big fights when I run out of arrows. Fair enough. Did you use Echo arrows to remove components? I did. The problem was more so the time limit than anything else. Like, I could have done it easily had I not had to complete the entire challenge in like 2 minutes and 40 seconds. So. We like put this poor man in a dungeon?
You carried yourself as a true-born king, born in a time of wolves. You have earned a long rest. Thank you, beautiful Galwina. So firm is your loyalty. There now, my lord. All is prepared. Shall we begin the washing? Hey, who comes? Welcome, stranger. Are you here to pay tribute to our Lord Ealdorman?
Your Ealdorman is long past the days of good conversation.
Yet still he makes good company. I've been instructed to wash and prepare his earthly vessel.
Instructed by whom?
Soldiers. They brought him here as he protested, feebly. I did my best to make him comfortable.
I kind of figured we'd find him dead.
He slipped away.
Not really hugely surprised by this.
Hunwald deserves to know the truth about his father's fate. He's owed an inheritance and deserves a chance to become Ealdorman himself.
All in good time, I imagine.
No, now.
When the guards put him in my care, I was told to keep all this a secret. Until the appointed time. When I asked who gave these orders, they struck me. I wish I could say more.
Very nice.
I've seen all I need to, but Hunwald will need proof.
Of course. You're welcome to search through his effects, though I'm not sure what trinket would best serve your purpose.
I'll find something. Dried herbs and berries crushed into powder.
The time between my lord's departure and his burial is longer than usual. My lord must keep up appearances for his upcoming rites.
A box of musty clothing, and a brooch with a crest. The house of the ferocious swan. This will do.
Yeah, that'll
I'll
probably
return
convince
this
the kid
brooch
that
to
dad's dead.
Hunwald in Lincoln. I hope the poor boy can withstand such ill news. I don't know what this is, and I'd rather not ask.
Yes, I thought the same. Troubling.
Just peeing in a bucket? Hunwald's name has been scratched out there. That is, shall we say, turning. I don't know about you guys, but I'm getting to the point where I kind of feel like this game is reaching that like overstuffed know what I mean? Starting to get there. Not fully there yet, but...
Best raise my hood here.
It's just been so much of the same pattern, you know, go, get a job. The job usually breaks up into 3 parts. Sometimes there's a big battle, sometimes there's not. I felt this way much earlier when it came to Odyssey. So I think they did a much better job this time around, but still feel like I'm kind of at that point. You've done, like, nothing? Yeah.
Eivor!
Yeah, I know.
What news?
Oh, buddy.
Your father's dead.
Wait, what?
The sigil of Hunwald's house. I found it near his body.
No.
I think the bishop's in on it.
This cannot be. He was strong. A
Or
pillar
whoever
of
that priest dude is.
Lincolnshire. He cannot be gone. He...
Denial.
Oh, you poor boy. I'm so sorry.
I am a man, Archer. Do you hear me? I am a man and I am my father's son. Do not forget it.
Keep steady, Hunwald. You're now the head of your house.
Another swan takes flight. Only I remain.
You're also not bringing up the gameplay loop with
last in
other
a
stuff?
line of dwindling nobles.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm sorry, Hunwald. I had already asked a priest to administer last rites when your father disappeared.
What?
You knew he was dying?
I didn't tell you sooner because I thought by some miracle he had survived.
You lied to me!
You silly, sobbing mooncalf. Will you never grow up?
Hunwald doesn't exactly strike me as the kind of person
Lord
who can
have
lead his
mercy
house
on
now.
that woman. She should have said something. It was her duty to say something.
What? Why are you blaming her? Relax.
Hunwald was the son of an ealdorman. Will he take his father's seat?
The title's not hereditary, but he can plead his case before a shire moot. King
That's the first I'm hearing
Ceolwulf
shire
will
moot.
ratify the decision.
Explain how this works, your shire moot.
A moot is a meeting of lords. We convene from time to time to steer the course of our shire.
It was always my intention to convene a moot, but between our troubles in Lincoln and the bandits' raids, we slipped into a pattern of convenience.
Ah, I see.
We have a similar custom, what we call an althing, an assembly of good folk.
With so many like habits, there should be peace between our people and yours. Perhaps that begins now.
Apart from Hunwald, who else will stand for the ultimate seat?
If I may be so bold, I should like to put my name forward. Under my care, this shire has found some peace this past month.
I will offer my name as well. My family has ancient ties to this land, and I am proud to say I have forged quite a friendship with the Danes to the north.
Good. My priests will spread word of the moot across the shire.
They were a little too eager there.
Do visit my estate, Eivor. I have something for you. Something I think you'll enjoy.
I'll find the time.
Eivor, a word if you don't mind.
Is the word Christ or pagan?
I deeply regret my churlish ways when we first met. I did not treat you as my god commands, with kindness and love.
Okay.
Love is a difficult feeling to command.
A religious guy who
Yes.
actually
Quite.
apologizes.
In any case, thank you for putting this mystery to rest. I do hope we'll see you at the moot.
Alright, see, we saw the priest character form there, right? That's not what I meant to
Hunwald's death, an open secret.
You're now welcome in Lincoln. Oh, that's a pleasant change. Here. Is that not the same guy?
strike again. I should find him before they do.
Arlo, we're at 166. No, 168, excuse me.
I should follow her.
Well, at least they're right. I didn't get attacked that time out.
Archer, where is Hunwald?
I tried to console him, but he pushed me away. I love the boy, I do. But I fear what would happen if he took his father's title. He's fragile and scattered. I saw him
Are all
ride
three
north,
of them in on it?
following the paved Roman road, to the old tall tree where he often passed time with his father, I imagine.
What devil put you up to all this deception?
I wasn't put up, Eivor. I felt compelled to carry on for the good of the Shire, until I knew the truth.
A pretty answer for an ugly lie.
So wait, the paved Roman road. Just this, right? Come on, Pongo. Got a sad kid to save.
Please, this is a mistake. I've told you my name is not Hunwald. It's Roderick. And I've told you to shut your flappers. Yeah.
Well, not my problem. I get the feeling I'm not supposed to be here.
Yeah. You must ring the bell.
Yep, there we go. So you gonna beg for forgiveness from Bug Snacks when you finally complete Hades all the way? It's funny that you talk about me leaving games when you left Bug Snacks behind in the dust.
These woods, Father. Oh, these woods. Eivor, what a pleasant surprise. Would you drink with me?
Oh goody,
Hunwald.
he's drunk.
Come, sit. Stay with me a while and contemplate the view.
There you go. Third time's the charm. Shush. Always want to
Ease
come
into
from
your
understanding.
breathing, Mold. If you're not careful, it's a poison you'll bear in your blood for the rest of your life.
No need to worry. For I have found the antidote for it.
The antidote is not alcohol.
Do not gorge on grief, nor give in to sadness, but let your aching love light the mead of your eyes and lead you to triumph.
That
He
is
speaks so
quite
poetically.
lovely. My father would have liked you. He liked all those who could swing a sword and speak a verse with ease.
No, he would have hated me.
He had a large heart and a love for his people. I think I would have liked him too.
He and I used to wander up this way all the time. He would take me hunting, and I would catch the most wretched little things if I caught anything at all. I was a rubbish hunter. But he always said he was proud, each and every time.
Oh.
A toast. To your father, Lord Hunwald of Lincolnshire. He may have dwindled from this world in death, but in life he was as stalwart as this tree.
A wise old oak. Yes.
Skull.
Skull. And then my father says it's the right goat, but it's the wrong end. Oh, my Swanborough loves that one. She has a great sense of humor, my lady love. Father would have liked her.
Right. Your Dane, lady love. She sounds lovely. Too lovely to be real.
You know what? We should visit her. We should go to Grimsby.
There you go.
Yes, there's no time to lose.
Up to you.
Okay, you know.
Nothing like drinking and riding to jostle your troubles away.
And the contents of your gut.
Couple rules
Now
about processing
come
grief. First of
and
all,
enjoy the splendor of my shire.
You Saxons and your tiny splendor. You've never seen mountains, have you? Or deep fjords, like a giant's axe wound. Or towering falls that steam in the dead of winter. Snow sparkling like a blanket of jewels. That is splendor.
Well, if your homeland is so splendorful, why come to England at all?
You can't grow crops on a blanket of jewels.
Ha!
screw that.
Very true.
I'll admit, your countryside does take the breath away.
Quite
Taking
so.
my breath away as I
Quite so.
puke all over Pongo.
I love this land. And should I follow my father's footsteps, I shall do my solemn duty to protect her. I know many think me foolish, inexperienced, but I would ask that they judge me by my future hopes, not my past reputation. If I am given sway over this land and show myself to be a poor leader, shame me, punish me, of course, but give me that chance. By God, I just want to have that chance.
Do you want to have that chance for you, though? Because your father sounds like the kind of guy...
Birds, Eivor. Has no one told them today is a day of grief?
That's not a bird.
Gwent.
That's a person.
Stop here. Something isn't right. I'll find the trouble before it finds us. Hey! Hey, wait! Ah! What?
Oh, I see. Buddy, how did you not... Whatever. Doesn't matter. See, if he wants to be Elderman because he feels like, you know, he found a love for the job because of his father, or because he realized that this is his true calling, fine. It's like the #1 rule of grief is, well, of emotion, really, is you cannot make any emotional decisions. You cannot make any decisions.
Fight, Hunwald! Now!
Do not make decisions in the heat of extreme emotion. That's pretty much a recipe for bad decisions.
Well struck, Eivor!
That's twice they've tried to kill you, Hunwald.
And twice failed.
We had luck. But if you're not more careful, they will succeed. Someone in Mercia wants you dead. And they'll kill anyone in the way to see it done.
Yes, including my dear Swanborough, my lady love. Come, let us hurry away.
I'm serious, Hunwald. Are you hearing me?
I don't
Plain
think he
and
is.
Clear. Follow me.
Hunwald, are you sure this place is safe?
The safest spot in the Shire, yes. Here I am with a chance to be alderman, but I have yet to prove myself worthy. To you, to the Shire, to her. I can do nothing without my darling lady. You've made me realize how much I've neglected her through this fatal stupor of mine.
This I must see for myself.
Yeah. I mean, far be it from me to judge the relationship. But as long as she's, you know, supportive of dear Hunwald. Just killed 3 crows by running them over. Bongo. What an absolute unit. Yo. Thick boy.
Oh, thank the heavens! There she is!
It's gonna be something where he thinks she's a woman, but she's actually a man. Why you have sad face?
Hunwald, I thought for sure you'd be dead. Why didn't you send word?
It has been far too long, my little jewel. I'm so very sorry for that.
Aww.
I'm fine, my love. I wilted without you, but still I grow. And who is this?
Ah, yes. I am proud to present Eivor of the Raven clan.
Hello, Eivor. A pleasure to meet you.
She seems nice.
And you, Swanborough. I wasn't sure what to make of Hunwald's stories, yet here you are.
Surprised to find a Dane by his side?
Not quite. I'm surprised to find a Saxon at yours. Hunwald seems to endear himself to all sorts.
Eivor agreed to help me find my father. But I'm afraid it hasn't gone as well as I'd hoped.
What's happened?
My father is dead. Died of a cruel disease, apparently. Then
That I'm
shipped
also
it off
not
to
sure
a
about.
cellar for burial.
Oh, my love, I'm sorry.
And someone in your shire wants to make sure Hunwald follows his father to the grave.
Let them try. I'll cut their throats.
A shire moot will
Fair
soon be held. Hunwald should stay here, out of sight, until he can attend.
What if I left it all behind, my love? Forget my father's seat. What if I stayed here with you? Just the two of us.
Hunwald, no. The Shire must be led with courage and heart. Follow in your father's footsteps and lead the Shire as he did.
Whatever strength you lack, you have in Swanborough. Heed her advice.
Yes.
Yeah, build up that relationship.
Anyone can lift my spirits in time for the Shire moot. It's you, my dear.
Come inside and rest your bumbling bones, love. Be well, Eivor, and thank you.
Of course. 2 crazy kids go
Keep
have fun.
watch over that one. Men have come for him more than once.
My blade will keep him safe.
I don't doubt it.
Poor kid. Oh shoot, I kept meaning to go for that. Dang it. Getting. Anyway. Curious to see what kind of like percentage I am through this game. I'd imagine it's pretty much all the way. I mean, Lord knows I've covered the Alliance map in enough Ravens back home with Randby.
What's going on?
Come on, Pongo. Come on. Oh, I see your shadow. Oh, who's a good Pongo? Who's a good Pongo? I love you, Pongo. Just want to kiss your cute little head. Mwah. I love my Pongo. Really? 3/5? Alright. I believe there's a clue to a order member out here. Oh yeah, he wanted me to go check out his house.
Welcome to my estate, old friend.
Thane Elfgard. It's an impressive amount of land you oversee.
Quite right. I often get lost swimming to my island in this flowing sea of wheat.
Okay.
You're flush with land and crops, to be sure. You're a brave man to flaunt your riches from this lonely hill.
It's not bravery, it's trust. I trust the respect I've earned keeps Saxon and Dane alike from temptation.
You said you had something to show me when we last spoke. What did you mean?
Enough.
Yes, I did. Observe. This fine specimen belonged to our beloved elderman Hunwald before his untimely passing. He left it here when we last hunted together. I now wish you to have it.
Why?
If this belonged to the Elderman, shouldn't it go to Hunwald next?
I suppose so. But I thought you a more fitting recipient. You'd know how to use it. Now, take it and come hither. I have a rousing hunt planned for the two of us.
Something about this just is
Leave
hitting
aside
me wrong.
talk of politics and shire moats. Let us enjoy the fruits of my land together.
We're hunting or fruit picking?
Both, if you like. Whatever you fancy. I'm generous with the yields of my estate, as you will see.
Yeah, it's like this guy is trying to prove that he's...
To be plain, Eivor, a great bear has been...
that, like, he's the best fit to be Elderman. The light bow. I like my bow better.
I must do away with it, if only to prevent a future tragedy.
You brought me here to hunt a bear?
Yes, and I'm so pleased you agreed to come. I suspect you know better than most that I have what it takes to lead this shire.
There it is.
Kings is all but ended. The people of this land still teems with life, with promise. But
In terms of main story, yeah, I'd say 3/5.
It needs the guidance of new blood.
Like me.
Sorry?
I'm the definition of new blood. It may be I should put my name in for Elderman.
There it is, that dark sense of humor. Blunt as a hammer, eh?
Who
Like
says
the
I'm
one carried
joking?
by your thunder god. I don't recall the name.
Thor.
Go on.
What I mean to say is, I enjoy the company of your people. Or people like you. What little I've seen of them. And I don't care what stuffy fools like Herefriv and Hunwald say. You Danes are damn decent people. Not dense at all.
Kind of you to notice.
You son of a
Remember
gun.
when the Danes first arrived, not long ago. The locals were terrified.
Are we hunting, Alfgard? Or is it your hope that I'll braid your hair?
Hunting, definitely. The The bear's lair should be nearby. Ah, my old friend Grim. How wonderful to see you here. What a pleasant surprise.
What surprise? I came as you requested.
Yes, and how is Grimsby? How are all the other Danes?
I can't speak for all Danes, but I am well, and itching for a hunt as you made plain in your message this morning.
Yes,
Time out.
That's right, very good. Speaking of Danes, I'd like to introduce you to Eivor. Perhaps you know each other as one Dane to another.
It is good to meet you, Grim.
Hey, Eivor. Did he lure you here as well with the promise of a hunt?
Yes, hunting a bear. That's the point of all this. We're hunting, I promise.
There's a cave
This is
just up the hill there.
really sus.
Seems a likely place for a lair.
If the beast is as large as Elfgard claims, it'll take all three of us to bring it down.
I'm game. Let's get a new fur cloak, shall we? There's all manner of beasts in this forest. If we don't find the bear, we'll find something worth our supper.
I have a divine rule over the land on my estate. God shall provide. Have no worry.
I don't like this. Oh,
This is the threshold of the beast's home.
of course.
There's no doubting that. That's not bad. Wolves.
There we go.
Everywhere, and not a bear in sight.
There we go. I'm here. Oh, we're continuing on. Okay. Really trying to keep like watching my back, make sure that what's his face there isn't.
There's something you'll want to see here.
Is that smoke? My God! My estate is burning like a twig!
Soon to be a sea of fire.
Eivor! You're skilled enough, and I can't tell you how to handle this, but please! My God, help me with this!
I'm in this fight with you. A clutch of puny Mercians don't frighten me.
So we have to go hunting for a bear all of a sudden. Just as the estate that's so well respected that no one would touch it bursts into flames.
My people are fleeing! They must get to safety!
Someone waited until you were away to set your world aflame.
I'll send them straight to hell!
Suffer!
Burn this! Stand over down!
God damn you!
One, two, brother.
Pay for your sins!
Grip stop. Pikemen are so freaking annoying.
God damn you! I'll stay. Thirsty dogs.
Where'd he go? Oh. Oh, I see more people down here. There we go.
The men who would see you burn are dead. Let's get these fires out.
Agreed. What a mess. A sea of ashes. I thank you, Eivor, for doing what you could.
You're a man of many riches, Alfgar. You can rebuild.
To be sure. But I do not look forward to the toilet.
What?
Sweet Lord in heaven! The bear is returned!
Oh, that's a
The Shire
old
starts.
bear.
I should return to Lincoln to see that it goes well.
I really should stop the bear.
Away, beast! Away! You won't trouble me any longer!
The bear just killed that woman.
Alfgar! Careful!
Seriously, the chicken is attacking me.
For your relief!
The bill. Sorry, I just wanted to say that with some ash. Alright, where are you? Latinus Havelock, the Billhook. Havelock came to Lincolnshire as a young man with a great heathen army. Member of the Order recognized Havelock's quick and ruthless intelligence and introduced him to the Crozier. Apprentice to the Crozier, Havelock gained stature and experience. He is now an established landholder, farmer in Lincoln, from where he bribes the Shire soldiers to do his bidding. Oh, that's not, oh yeah, look at that. Oh, I had an idea for a new, another branch of content, too, by the way. Didn't know if my director of marketing wanted to hear it or not. I figure since he's here, I can just get him. He's close enough to this wall. It'd be an easy kill. Wait, no. In the house. Oh dear. Yay.
The first man I killed for my order, I cried and wept after trying to hold back the tears. But I told myself, I am merely acting upon a foretold destiny, navigating the whim of greater gods. My actions are simply pebbles.
Pebbles that wash away in the surf as harmless as dust.
Pebbles were once bedrock. As were you.
I don't know how I feel about that whole poof, you're gone such thing. You're feeling burned out with 100 hundreds, you want to do more? Well, this would be the kind of thing that requires much less investment. Shoot, I wanted to use those points. No, it's like being stupid. I could sure tell you. Fucking Patrick the Lathe. Sealed chamber on the grounds of Eaton Barn. Didn't I beat Oxenfordshire? What the heck is this? Oh, collect the plants for Volca's next potion. Anglia. Shropshire. Son of a gun. Oxenfordshire, where is it? Here it is, Oxenfordshire. Yeah. Sealed chamber on the grounds of Eaton Barn, east of Oxenforda. Okay. Oh, so it'd be right there. Hamptonshire, power 340. I mean, if you really think it's a poor idea, I mean, we could table it for later. It's just a thought I'd had. It's a little bit of a cop-out because it's not necessarily an original idea, but I still thought, you know, it fits in line with what I want to do with the channel, kind of content I want to make, so. I thought about discussing it with you. I think it's a bad idea. Fair enough. I mean, that's why I asked your opinion.
Archer, is everything ready?
The Shire Moot will soon begin. Will you join us, Eivor? We'd be comforted by your presence.
Yes, I'm curious to see this Shire Moot for myself. I'll follow.
Oh. Basically, I think I've ever mentioned this.
12 able
I'll wait
lords
until
of
after
Lincolnshire
the...
have already cast their stones, but they have reached a tie. 4 votes for each man. It now falls to you to break this impasse.
Me? By whose order?
You have earned the trust of our 3 candidates, it seems. Even our bishop has found a certain fondness for your hardy spirit.
It's an important vote for your people. How would you counsel my vote?
I value competent and righteous leadership, not foolish friends in high seats.
Anyone but Hunwald, you mean?
I love Hunwald as I love my own kin. But I would not put a stone in his care without fearing for the safety of both. I pray that God guides your vote today, and not the devil, as I fear.
How are you, Lord?
Have I heard aright that you have come to break us from our deadlock?
I have, Lord. Have you any advice before I vote?
Lord Hundbeor was a bold and honest man, if somewhat reckless. I see the same qualities in his son. Therefore, Hunwald is my man.
Sorry, somebody in the background just like skeeted out of there. Basically, the idea was therapist reacts. Or not even therapist, social worker reacts. There are plenty of scenes in popular media like TV shows and movies where I have seen different representations of either therapy or social workers specifically. So I thought that maybe that could be another content stream for a while, and that could be something that's definitely, you know, like audience participation. Like, okay, you know, you guys tell me what you want me to react to next. You know, what clips do you have? You know, chance to engage people like that a little bit more.
King Ceolwulf's attendant, aren't you?
Aye. The king sends his love and support. Whatever happens here today shall have his full blessing.
He's learning fast. Good man. Good evening, Alfgard.
Eivor, I hope it's not untoward of me to solicit your support, but I do need it. The vote is closer than a cat's whisker.
It's a difficult choice, Alfgard. Know that I won't make it lightly.
Good, good. But let me say unreservedly that I am the man who will lead Lincolnshire into progress and victory.
I don't doubt your convictions, Lord.
If you've seen them, how's it well, more so, you know, I've seen them for my own personal entertainment. And I'm also talking about things that I haven't seen. Like, some of the things I was thinking about, like, I haven't seen in years. But the things that I've seen just to start out with, and then, like I said, you know, people...
A vote for Hunwald will return the House of the Ferocious Swan to its former glory.
Accuracy and chatting about it. I mean, that was the whole point behind the video game therapist, was, you know, show people what mental health work looks like. You know, clear up some of the mysteries and things that aren't so, you know, obvious
How fare
about
you,
it.
Lord?
My prayers are fervent and my will is strong, Eivor. If I am Elderman, I will bring joy to this Shire.
There's more to good leadership than merrymaking. You must be strong and stern and willing to take risks.
Of course, of course. Strength and wisdom and fortitude and all that. I shall rise above the peat moss of mediocrity. Have no fear.
That's good to hear. Grim, good to see you again.
A hearty hello, Drenger. Seems Britain is getting quite used to the idea of Danes stalking her shores.
Where do you fall in this contest, Grim? Elfgard is a friend of yours, is he not?
Hold on 1 second,
He is,
Tilda.
and a good man as well. But I cast my stone for the bishop.
The bishop? That's an odd strategy.
These Christians are easy to nudge about. So desperate they are to avoid a good fight, they'll agree to most anything a Dane says.
Reviewing it for accuracy and talking about it, and, you know, like I had said when I started the video game therapist, I wanted to teach people what mental health work looks like. You know, clear up some of the misconceptions or some of the secrets, for lack of a better term, that may be out there as a result of people just not knowing, not having the experience of it. Say, this is what therapy looks like, and to my thinking was, you know, looking at popular media and things like, no, this is, you know, for example, it'll say like, no, this clip from this movie or TV show is ridiculous. This is not what social work looks like. Or to take this other clip over here and say, you know, yes, this is what you can expect when you see a therapist. Something like that.
Bishop, Eivor, I must thank you for your fearless participation in our moot.
I'm surprised to hear you vouch for me, Bishop.
I surprised myself, to be honest. But I felt it would be a good test of God's faith in my judgment. Under my guidance, this Shire is crawling back from a decade of lawlessness. God knows the love that lives in my heart for the people of Lincolnshire. I pray now that he guides your hand accordingly.
Quite a gambit, Bishop. Mad enough to work, it may be.
Well then, I thank you for what it's worth. God go with you.
Oh God, I don't like this. I get the feeling this is one of those important decisions. Okay, here's what we know. We know someone's trying to kill Hunwald and someone tried to off the dad. So someone out there is afraid of that house. Somebody out there wants power for themselves. And For people who are so eager to I don't know, I think once you do like 3, it's just repetitive. There isn't enough variation to really have much to say, other than good or bad. I don't know, I guess I'll have to think on it more. My instinct says that, you know, Occam's razor, simplest answer is most often the right one. The 2 most likely candidates trying to knock off Hunwald are the bishop or the other guy. One Dane thinks the bishop is going to be an easy pushover, and I'm still pretty sure I see that character model underneath the shadow there. So the bishop's out. I think I gotta go with Hunwald here.
Three men, 3 possible futures. Which of these sad puppets will dance best when you call upon them? It's not for myself I must cast this stone, but for my clan. Who will serve us best in a time of true need? You can never be certain where you stand in another's heart. Choose only for yourself. All 3 have strengths and weaknesses. Hunwald is not the most cunning or clever, but he has heart and spirit. Both go a long way in times of need.
I'm going Hunwald.
Lead your Shire with pride, ferocious one.
It is decreed by this lawful Shiremoot that the Ealdorman of Lincolnshire shall be son of our dear and departed Lord Hundbjorn, Lord Hunwald of Lincolnshire.
I don't know what to say. I thank you.
I feel good about this.
Deeply, madly, humbly. What more can I say? I don't know. I miss my father. I'd sooner see him standing here than... Well, I will do my best for each and every one of you.
Let us all raise our cups. A toast to our
I can
new
appreciate
Ealdorman.
anyone who is like, you know, hungry, like eager to do the best that they can. Because the other 2 seem convinced like I already know everything.
But advisory. It now falls to our newly anointed King Ceolwulf to ratify our choice. To this end, we need not worry. Ceolwulf is a friend to Saxon and Dane alike, and he is sure to approve the results. Our good and noble friend, Arvelswith.
The septic rot has overtaken this Shire. A sickness for which there is only one cure.
Your Grace! What is this?
Whoa!
Nobles of Lincolnshire, stand fast! For the glory of the ancients, leave none alive!
Whoa! Shit. Oh, I keep killing civilians. gotta protect Hunwald. I knew that was him in the order menu. I appreciate you not spoiling anything, Mitchell. Thank you for that.
Defend your eldorman! The Lord is my strength! Kill these traitors!
Snuff you out! Is this how that guard welcomes a new eldorman?
Don't lose your head. Oh, shoot. Who's down?
You come here often?
Oh, good. It was the one guy I was showing myself I was going to protect him. See, the other guy seems to be getting on board here. Go.
Bishop, what's his endgame?
It was very obvious. I wish they didn't do that.
This one's gone. Find those who still draw breath. Polish your ass, Hunwald. The Alderman's seat is yours. As your war council, I suggest you waste no time in catching this grief tosser. He won't be far.
We should first bury our dead, no?
No.
That
The dead
choice
aren't going
is yours
anywhere.
to make, Alderman.
Yes. Yes, of course. We'll bury our dead, then raise a feared.
I wonder what happens if you choose the bishop.
I am at a loss for words. A trusted man of the cloth. I will pray for these martyrs and tend to the remaining wounded until the last man walks free.
Be well, Archer.
And you, Eivor. May God or the gods protect you.
Uh-oh. Suddenly the sister seems a little unsure of her faith. That's not what I meant to do. And not because I'm like trying to change my answer here, but I'm gonna see what happens. Bishop Herefrith seems like a good choice, doesn't he? A man of the cloth, apologizes to Eivor for being mean, seems righteous enough. Wrong. Bishop Herefrith is a member of the Order of the Ancients. Choose him as Alderman in Lincolnshire and the arc will end. You'll head home to Randvi with a skip in your step, only to find out later that he's gone mad and you'll need to go back and sort out the whole sorry mess. I love the game's radar writers. They're funny people. I like them. I like him. Okay. is the exact opposite of what I was trying to do, game. How did I not break my arms there? Anybody know? Because I want to know. Right, every time I hear the phrase, I want to know, I can't help but think of the memes I've been seeing lately. For some reason, people are like just now rediscovering the soundtrack to Tarzan. And making memes about the guy who wrote it, Phil Collins. Famous musician, Phil Collins. A little bit on the older side of things, though, for my younger folks. Phil Collins was a drummer for, it's escaping me right now. Memes are all about the joke, you know, like, oh yeah, haha, Disney execs, like, yeah, this guy thinks he's a monkey because he was raised by monkeys. We'll just get a goofy soundtrack and Phil Collins. I wanna know what love is.
We've learned
Genesis,
that
thank you.
rode for the fort at Annikastre following the massacre. I have assembled a field there. Quite a large one, in fact. They eagerly await your orders, Eivor.
You
mean your orders? Alderman?
Yes, that's right. My orders. Which are what, exactly?
Who can say? Ride with me to your camp, and we'll find out together.
Genesis, thank you. Yeah. Did you look that up?
Was a friend
like,
of
be
my
honest.
father's and always so dear to me. I don't understand what possessed him.
He invoked the name of an ancient order before his men attacked. I know exactly what possessed him.
Do you?
It's not a story for now.
This will send waves of disgust through all the parishes of Mercia.
Second time that's happened now.
Herefrith is a new and ugly stain on the bishopric.
Your Christ.
No,
was
you
an
didn't? Good for
interesting
you.
Man, if a little soft, but stranger still. I've met so few Christians like him.
Today has been a boon, Eivor. In spite of everything, I now know my father's
It's
spirit
reassuring to
still
see that
burns
your
within
music
me.
knowledge doesn't
It's thanks to
just
you,
go
I
over
notice.
the
When songs are
current
sung of the day Lincolnshire was saved,
trash they play on the
your name
radio.
will ripple through every stanza.
Don't be hasty,
You actually know
Hunwald.
some good music
One
too.
verse of our song remains unsung. The din of battle beckons.
You pagans and your appetite for battle. I certainly don't share it. I worry what diabolical feast the bishop has in store.
Don't let that poxy bishop worry you. With Eivor beside us, he'll be victuals before long.
Well, I'm
How
not
has
always
Atcha
going to be
taken
here.
all this? She and Herefrith were so close.
She must feel as though the devil himself attacked her monastery. The poor lady.
We spoke briefly. Her spirits were low, but her work carried on. I think she'll be fine.
Manipulated by a man who should be God's gladdener. Here's the camp, do you see? The Fyrd will soon be ready.
Captain!
Our warsmith has arrived. The Fyrds are ready to fight.
Genesis isn't a good band. Also, I sent Run that you would think I'd have to, and two that you have to ask me to be honest.
If we fight with the bravery of double their number, we may.
And is there room in your Valhalla for a ferocious swan?
Of course.
Absolutely.
Let fly your glorious banner.
Are we ready then?
We attack now. Ready the Fyrd.
Our first task will be to breach the outer wall. Then we deal with the troops inside.
Here's the...
Why did that just get cut off? I hope that wasn't important. Oh yeah, let's run this ladder over here. Conflict time! Wonder if we'll actually have to fight the bishop, like if he just turns out to actually be jacked.
Holy warriors of Lincolnshire!
Let's go! The best way to breach is with a battering ram. I should help it along.
Oh, this is new. This isn't the charging one, is it? least it's got some good cover. So I feel like that's one of those boiling oil things that's going to be right above me there. I don't know why I got 80 points for it, but I will take it. Let's do this.
It's starting to bunch! Just a few hits more! Incoming oil!
Leave the ram, we don't need it? Okay. Thank God. How did everybody are... That's the only thing that bothers me about this conflict, is that there are soldiers like that guy right there. How did he get there before I did?
Past that palisade. An explosion could do it. Or I can try hitting it with a sprinkle.
Time has come through!
Thank you for that.
Good eggs on you!
Oh, good lord. What's a springled? Oh, that thing. Alright, let me ask you this, Mitchell. What is the oldest band that exists that you actually like? Oldest band that you actually like.
Hunwald, watch your arse! I got him! My thanks, Algar!
Challenge at last.
Uh-oh.
Gods, Herefrith has gone mad. You, point me to the bishop. No one else need die today.
He's
Who's the oldest individual that you like, then?
Scabrous coward. Let no one leave that church without facing judgment.
Good lord, he's got people hanged out the front door? Keepers. Or a bard. Of course. Oh, wait, there we go.
So respite, Lord, please. Our battle is lost.
Continue the work of God, my boy. Kill this pagan!
Ah, I think I just broke his spine. Also, I feel judged for not liking a lot of old music. I don't judge you for it. Our tastes just differ.
I died the day I hid behind these robes, this cross. To bring the light of my order to a wider view, I debased myself. Clawed my way to the top of this common religion, full of common men. I should have lived as the ancients did.
That's the folly of mankind, Herefrith. We wallow in our failures like happy pigs in a sty of shit. You should have learned to enjoy it.
Whitney, does Celine count if she's still making music? Top 40 stuff of old bands, but I don't go out of my way to look at an entire discography. That's fair. That's fair. I mean, if you really think about it, I'm not that crazy about a lot of like the 80s bands either. I was raised on Journey and Def Leppard. My parents, and I would never say this to them, but it got to the point where I heard the song so much. Something about me and music, if I hear it repeatedly, I start to lose my taste for it. Like, I feel this is a safe place so I can tell you guys this. I really don't like Christmas music. I've heard the same Christmas songs year after year after year after year. I really have lost all fondness for Christmas music.
Eivor, is the bishop dead?
He bled too little and talked too much. Now he's gone.
I won't miss him. But Atcha will need some
I don't
time
know
to
if
grieve.
enough is single older musician or band to know if I like them and are not just like their most popular. Congratulate him.
Well, ferocious swan. Notched a few scars on your baby fat today.
Yes, but they will heal. And stronger than before.
Lincolnshire is yours to lead, Elderman. The hardest fight begins now.
Well, you gotta listen to
The
new
din
stuff,
of
so it's the
battle
classic
still rings
songs.
in my ears. I think I now know what it means to be a leader.
I don't like remixes.
Good.
Because
I
all I
would
can hear in
ask
my
a
head is the
favor,
original,
if
and
I
I'm,
could.
I'm upset that I'm not hearing the original.
Name it.
As Elderman, my life may be a dangerous one. For a time, anyway. Would you allow my swan burrow to take refuge in your settlement? At least until I feel all danger has passed.
We'd be happy to have her.
Thank you, my sturdy Norse berserker. The mead halls of my shire will be lonely without you stomping about.
Oh, come back and
People
visit.
are bonded now. We must look out for one another.
Blast it. I am a horror with goodbyes.
Oh, you're fine.
It'll do for now.
Yeah. Don't like Christmas music, don't
Now
like
it seems
Christmas
the
music
wind calls me
remixes.
back to Ranji. Let's tell her the
Just
good
can't do it.
news.
Cannot do it. On a remix, covers make music a whole lot better. There, I said it. Even if it's a cover, I'm not a fan. Father. I don't think I've seen this dude yet. The sickle. Okay, I wanted to use my points for 1, 2, and then don't know update on that. Guess you listen to things like metal versions of songs, and I know you like Anthem Lights. Oh, yet you listen to things. That's true. It's not an absolute type thing. You're right. I think in my head it's a question of like, oh, you know, this person is trying so hard to be different from the original, then I can respect that. But so many covers are just like, I'm going to pretend to be the original, but I'm going to do it in my own voice, which I know doesn't sound like the original. So, aha, here I go.
This one begins a long time ago at a desert oasis, far away.
Let's see what Ranvi has to say now. Let's be fun at parties. Oh, you know I'm fun at parties, because it's a party every time I go anywhere. Heyo.
Lincolnshire is a friend to us.
Wonderful news. And who is our ally there?
The boy Hunwald is the new Ealdorman of Lincolnshire, and he has sworn allegiance to us.
The loud one, an Ealdorman? Well, should he ever wish to call for aid, he need only shout.
There we go. Pledge complete to Lincolnshire.
I want to see the Alliance map.
See, I feel like so many of these are done. At 250, 190. See, I feel like this is the only answer, but Mitchell, I'm going to need your help here in the most vague terms possible. Try to do this. If I do this, I know that... Oh god, hi. Versely Fox, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Ohana. I appreciate having you here today. Please feel free to pop off and chat and let me know what brought you to my corner of the Twitch universe. If you'd like. If you want to lurk, that's cool too. And actually, we have... Wait, no, gotta make sure I'm typing. I am also a streamer. Very cool. Very cool. Then we will do... that. And we will do... Hold on. Typing with one hand. There we go. Dead by Daylight. Interesting choice. I like it. I like it. Yeah, of course. Can't call ourselves Ohana without spreading that Ohana love around. Not well, but yes, I've played it before. Mitchell, in the most general terms possible, if I do this now, am I going to screw up the story? Am I going to learn something now that I'm not supposed to? Because it's only a power level of 160. I feel like if it was going to really mess up the story, the power level would be like 250. But you let me know. It's gotten harder. What was this? Like some sort of update or something? I I mean, I did everything I could before I went to Fed Sigurd, so I don't really know what happens if you do it now.
My mind is
Let's
fixed
do
in
it.
Sussex. Basim and I have a chance to save Sigurd, but we will need an army.
That is for you to decide. The more alliances you have, the better your chances at victory.
Tell me about the update. What made it,
I will go now, and I will bring Sigurd back with me.
What's made it
That is
difficult?
a promise.
Good. I will send word to our allies at once. Meet with Basim.
I think something is slightly different at the end, but in terms of overall stuff, I don't think. Well, I certainly hope not, because we're off to the races. Can I sit in the chair? Oh yeah, my coat's coming through the back of the chair. That's creepy. Okay. It made the killers faster. It made that hard worse.
Hey there! How are you? A message has come.
Doggy, off the bed. New letter. Arch's letter. Eivor, the wolf-kissed of Ravensthorpe, I must confess further to the great sin and guilt I feel for having betrayed Hunwald and Swanborough. The Eldermancy is stable for now, however my heart is not. I regret my actions. However subtle, they enabled Herefrith to spill blood of good yellow bellies upon the tiles of our Lord. I have so much love for you and respect what you have endured unfairly. All of my prayers are directed at the light that shines through you and those you protect. Life is impossible, and I turn my eyes up to him. Acha in faith. Well, fair enough, I suppose. Oh, actually, I have some stuff I think I can do around the village. So, firstly, are you just streaming Dead by Daylight? You streaming other stuff too? Alright, well, it's the closest right now, so let's do that. And then we'll get going. Oh wait, I missed it. Hold on. That's not what I wanted. Wait, I forgot my boo is here. What's up, boo?
Eivor, darling, how nice to see you.
Give her a little smooch.
Just came to give you a kiss.
How sweet of you, love. Come here.
Get a little smooch. Still think about you, girl. And yet we always wind up back here. I don't know why it confuses me. Did I mark the right? Oh, I see it. I'm stupid. Most important building in the entire place, we've built a brewery. There's it's like over here. That's 1,000. Oh, Hunwald and Swanborough's house. Just remember, I implore you to do all the anomalies with Layla and the Volca Asgard stuff before the end of the story. Okay.
A long time ago, at a desert oasis, far away.
I'll tell you what.
Show me what lies ahead.
Something tells me that I am not going to have a good power level to leave Sussex and go to the next place, Jorvik. So I'm probably going to need a grinding stream in there. I'll pull up a map the next grinding stream I do, and I'll burn through all the anomalies.
It's Swanborough. Hello.
Swanborough, you made it.
I did. I should send a letter to Hunwald to give him the news. Oh, you know how he frets over me.
He misses you, that is certain. But as Elderman, he cannot afford to let his grief overpower him.
I pray he fares well. I adore the lad, but I worry the burden will
be
too great.
He should be fine. He has the heart of a leader. Now come, settle in and enjoy your new home.
Yeah. How many supplies do I have? Only 100. I guess I just really want the next level. No. Okay, not doing Snottinghamshire. Oh wait. It's 2:30. Holy crap. Actually, this will be good then. I'll run over, I'll do the raid, I'll come back, get us up to, level 5, and then, we'll see what happens there, but then we'll call the stream.
What is it?
Sound good? Sound good. Pongo. Oh, who's my cute little Pongo? Oh, you're such a good Pongo. Alright, Pongo. Off-roading! There's a cow. Cows belong to someone? Kind of the worst fence I've ever seen over here. To, defend thine cows. No. I'm not hugely off from the power level. I think I'm like 170 something. Oh god. 174. So I'm not a huge way off, so I'm thinking the raid should be manageable. Famous last words, am I right? Let's go. Ah. Too long of a trip over here, and then depending on how many resources we're able to pull from this place, we'll see what we can do next. Guys. Oh. Literally no difference in those horn blasts. Just wish you had better weapons and gear. Yeah, whatever. I've been making it work.
Monastery there, Eivor.
Let's do a raid. Biscartoon.
Defeat the Raven this day. Make them bleed and take their hold.
Whoa, whoa.
Try to flank.
Alrighty, here we go. Taz, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Ohana. I appreciate you being here today. Please feel free to pop off and chat. Let me know what brought you to my corner of the Twitch universe while I try to avoid being soundly murdered. Oh, here we go. Brick.
Hey, can't do this alone.
Are you really shooting me through the... There you go. Come on in, lads. Come on in, ladies. Of course. Why do that way? You can just go into the place and blow a horn to start the raid? Because it looks cooler. Dude. Ow. Ow. Whack-a-mole finisher. Owie. There we go.
What's that about? Help! What?
Give me a hand with this.
Yes, 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 yes. Come on, buddy. Pop her open. Pop her open like a walnut. Okay. Alright, I'm seeing some more stained glass windows, which is kind of a shame because stained glass is really pretty. However...
Hey, come here.
Okie dokie. Prince Easy Gaming, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Ohana. So many good people joining us here today. I love it. This is the most followers I think I've ever gotten in a night. It's amazing. And not only with the follow, Taz with the raid. For 5 people, Pets. Tells here. I'm sorry, guys. I'll keep the show going in a second. I just. Thank you. Thank you for all of this. So many people joining, so many people showing their support. I try never to let my personal life affect my ability to do content and to make a good show for you guys, but if I'm being completely honest, it's been a really shitty day. And one of those days where I've kind of lost some faith in myself. One of those days where you feel like there's not really a whole lot that you can do right. And you guys really turned things around. And I really do appreciate it. Thank you. The support, all the follows, the raid, and even more than all that stuff, just a good conversation. You know, people joining in for all the good stuff. We're here for you, here to make it better. It could turn around for you, you deserve it. Damn. Thank you guys. Thank you. Oh, I love Valhalla. Janine Bean, I love it too. Feels like a little bit too long, but that's okay. We are in the middle of a raid. I'm going to stop my, Thanks, no problem. I'm happy to help another streamer. I appreciate it, Taz. It is good. It is good. Let me show you the hook. Let's take a look at the hook right now. I am in the middle of raiding a monastery. Pillaging all sorts of things. Do you like stained glass? Maybe you don't. No more stained glass. What the? Oh, there's something outside there. Maybe you do like stained glass. Maybe you leave it alone. I feel bad. I like stained glass. Really pretty. Oh, that's one of my guys. I'm gonna shot you in the head, sir. Did your mother never tell you to not throw spears? So, we are trying to develop our own settlement, and in order to do that, we need stuff. Do we make our own stuff? Do we trade and ask people nicely for their stuff? No. Why would we do that? We're gonna pillage and steal it in true Viking fashion. You know what, sir? Really starting to bother me. You hold that spear for a second? Thank you. Here we go. Here we go. Why does the game keep doing this? Show us them skills. Oh, if you're looking for skills, go somewhere else. Don't have skills, but we have fun. Where is the stuff? Give me all of the things. Off the corner we go. No. Ow. Sir. Your bow's on fire here. Let me help you out. I know you can handle it yourself, but I still want to help you. There we go. Alright. Is the rest of it in here? Please tell me I can... No, I need a friend. Prince Easy Gaming with the... Oh, God. I just paused that right before I got cut open. Prince Easy Gaming, thank you for the subscription. I do genuinely appreciate it. Just as my promise to everybody who is a part of the people who can, in their generosity, support what I'm doing here. Just like to cover with everybody and remind everybody that 100% of what you guys donate goes directly back into the show. That's what we call overkill. Is there an arrow in my chest? Doctor? Is there a doctor here? Oh my god, that looks horrible. Like right in my liver. Liver? My liver? Oh, that's the game. I thought your stream was just having a stroke. If you never unpause, it can't hurt you. That's true.
Give me a hand over here.
Eventually, I just have to, like, keep doing this and pray that one of my Viking buddies helps me out. Oh, there we go. I have got an enormous chest wound, but please, let's steal more of their stuff. And that is the raid completed. And that's the simple way to do raids, and because we are coming to the end of the show, that is actually how we're going to leave it. Uh-oh, one of my guys is down. Come on, buddy. I gotcha. Up we go. Oh, I just yanked him. My bad, dude. Didn't mean to do that. Alright. You lads, you ladies, finish up here. I'm going back home to upgrade our place. Whoop. That's right, Petros. Petros, I hope to God I'm saying that right. Hard mode. What on earth makes you think I am skilled enough to do a hard mode? I just tried to help one of my own soldiers off the ground and I wound up yanking him over the place. I am not even remotely qualified for hard mode. That's a joke. No, it's just not hard mode. Just call me Peth, though. It's easier. Peth. Peth. You got it. Peth. I appreciate it. Appreciate all you guys. So many people. Good conversation. One was on fire and gave me unlimited fire arrows, but didn't burn me. Visually annoying. That's fair. I still have that gaping chest wound. No, apparently I don't. Oh, God. Okay, so this is our settlement. Now, according to the only person I know of right now who has played through the entirety of the game, I'm about 3/5 of the way through the story. But, well, I should say, this settlement is pretty well developed. I've spent a lot of time upgrading all my business here. However, for anybody who's not familiar with the game, we pick a place like Hunwald and Swanborough's house. There are people in our settlement. We want to give them a house. So we come on over here. Got a little ramshackle tent right now. That's not good enough. You live in my place, you're under my protection, you get more than a tent. I care. Over here to one of these nifty signs. Let's make you a proper house. There we go. The bottom right there, you see our settlement level. We are now officially a village. I don't know. I thought there was a quest attached to this. Ah, new home. Reach settlement level 6. Never mind. Can I have a house? The second I see you in this game, Peth, I will build you a house. I will build you the prettiest house you have ever seen. I will build you a house and I will paint a unicorn on the side. Guessing I don't have the supplies. Actually, an easier way to check. Most things at this point, since I've upgraded the cheaper stuff, will cost like 600. And I only have 500. So that is the end of upgrading the settlement. Love the houses. Want to build myself a little A-frame like that one day? Go check this out. What do I feel about an A-frame? Okay, I hear you on the A-frame. It does look pretty baller. However, my concern, if, like, stick with me here, if that roof tile right there goes down, like, if it breaks, how do you get up there? Like, are you expected to have a bunch of, like, ones that are out of place so you can climb up here? Like, how do you do maintenance? You know. You heard of Valheim? I've been playing it loads. No, I have not. I'll tell you what though. Unfortunately, guys, I am actually at the end of my own stream, and I feel horrible for saying that because so many good people have come. We've got such a good conversation going. The thing I need you guys to understand is that it is actually 3 a.m. A little bit before 3 a.m. where I am right now, and I have to get up at like 8 tomorrow. So, I do have to take care of myself. I do have to make sure that I'm getting at least 2 hours of sleep. So I do have to call the stream right there. Ladders or complex scaffolding? Oh, okay, fine. If you want to give like a good, reasonable answer, whatever. Bookshelves would be hard. Yeah, I'd have to put them on like the front or back wall, like bookshelf like right there. Maybe. Hi, Swanborough. Enjoy your sleep. Sleep well. Sleep well. The word thank you does not even begin to describe how much I appreciate each and every single one of you guys coming down. Like I said, without going into too many details out of respect for my clients, I actually work as a therapist during the day, and the days when I have to assess kids and hear about their stories and hear about what they've lived through, and just through some other complex issues at my job that are longer stories than I have the space to tell. It's definitely been a rough one. You guys came in. Definitely made me feel like even if I'm struggling at work, then at least I'm doing this well. Really, I appreciate every single one of you. These 2 hours of sleep, that's called a nap. Mitchell, I don't want to talk about it. Peth, I'm gonna check you out a lot. Appreciate you doing amazing. Now go get some sleep. Thank you, Prince. Appreciate it. Like I said, guys, my name is SisterlyThrower, and you can find me here on Twitch. Twitch.tv/SisterlyThrower. Every other day, 12:30 a.m. Hectic job, and of course I have a wife who, wants attention. 12:30 a.m. every other night. You can find me here. I am the video game therapist. We are doing a little bit of mental health work here with Eivor. Come to see relationships, family. What kind of other mental health themes can we glean here from this game and just enjoy a good game in the process. So, the next stream that I have, I know technically, this one started, earlier this morning, like 12:30, so technically it'll be Saturday night, Sunday morning, 12:30 a.m. We'll be back again, having more fun with Eivor. Hope you enjoyed the raid and hope to catch you again. Taz, greatly appreciate the raid. Eastern Standard Time, thank you, Mitchell. I understand I always want my husband to pay attention to me. I know, spouses, they just want attention. You've been doing mental health chats on Twitch? I'll have to check that out. Check that out. 100%. I will check that out when I've had a couple hours of sleep in me. But thank you for letting me know about that. Always happy to talk with other people who are interested in the same things I am. And even if you're not, I'm just happy to chat with people. But definitely check it out. Definitely check all you guys out. I know Taz with the raid. All the good stuff that you're streaming. Versely, I know you mentioned you're streaming Dead by Daylight. There it is. You guys have given so much love, and you have my word. I will do everything I can to give as much love as I can back to you guys. I really, really appreciate it. But we're come to the end of the show. So I must say thank you everybody so much for watching. Thank you so much for tuning in. And I hope you enjoyed the show today here with Eivor. Finally got Hunwald installed as the Elderman of Lincolnshire. It's a good day. Till the next show, if you have not followed me here on Twitch, please be sure to do so you get up-to-the-minute updates about what I'm doing and when I go live. If you have not subscribed on YouTube, punch that subscribe button in the face like it owes you money. Slap that notification bell as well, just to get those notes about when I post my brand new content. Check out the social media information for the Ohana, because we are on Twitch, Twitter, Tumblr, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and Discord. Check it out, make some friends, have some fun. There's always room for more in our Ohana. Thank you everybody so much for watching, and I will catch you all in the next stream with more of Eivor and Assassin's Creed Valhalla. But until next time, peace out, y'all.